I'm here today with defensive specialist Emily Aers after the NCAA Tournament draw. Emily, talk to me about your reaction to being the number 5 overall national seed.
I think we worked hard for that. I think we earned it, and I guess that's all there is to it. We're happy with it.
And you already had your senior night a couple weeks ago, but now it's kind of a bonus because you guys get to come play at home again. Just what does that mean to you to be able to play in front of the home crowd?
We were hoping to host, and it happened, so we're really happy with that. It's exciting to be playing on our court again. I'd be really unhappy if I wasn't able to. I think it opens a lot of opportunities for us, being on our home court, being to play in front of the greatest fans that anybody can ask for. So we're really happy.
So then, first round, you guys have a team, Morehead State, who won their conference. What, if anything, do you know about them at this point?
I know absolutely nothing about Morehead State.
And then, not to look ahead too far, but if you do make it through that first match, you'll get the winner of Ball State Louisville, 2 teams that you've already beaten this year.
Right.
What kind of confidence does that give you as a team in the tournament?
We hosted a tournament earlier this year with both those teams here. Definitely playing Ball State would be a great rivalry for our coaches. The players also look up to the coaches and follow that rivalry with the brothers. And Louisville, we see them in every regional or every sectional that we've had. So it'll just be a replay of the past couple of years, and it's just going to come down to coming out there and playing our own game.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, and best of luck in the tournament. I'm here with freshman middle block Kiki Jones. Kiki, talk to me about your reaction to being the number 5 overall seed in the tournament.
I'm very excited. When we went up there and saw our name, we were all really happy. I think we worked really hard and we deserve it, so I was really glad that we got the 5th spot.
And you guys weren't entirely sure heading in if you would get to host, but you do get to come back and play at your home gym. Talk about what that means to you and the team, getting to play in front of a lot of familiar faces.
I think that playing at the gym at Beelan Court, it's just really exciting. You get home court advantage, all your fans come out. My family is flying in for it, and I just feel so pumped, and I love playing in the gym every single time, so I feel like I play the best when we're at home.
And so you saw your draw against Morehead State, and they just won their conference. Is that all you know about them, or is there anything else you know at this point?
Actually, Morehead State, one of my really close friends, best friend and teammate, Alex Sheeling, she plays for them, so it will be a big rivalry between us, but I definitely think that we're going to have a healthy competition, and it'll be a great game.
All right, and then if you are fortunate enough to make it through that match, you get the winner of Louisville versus Ball State, 2 teams you faced earlier in the same gym. Talk about what that means to you and the team, knowing that you've already faced some of the competition.
I feel like it'll be very interesting. I think that especially our court will be a lot about revenges, because me personally with Morehead State and then Ball State playing them already, it's a family feud with Dave and Steve, and then Louisville, it's just a constant reminder that we're always playing them, so I think we've built up a good rivalry between them. It'll be a great game. All of them will be.
And just your freshman year, though, all season you've played a little bit better than that, it seems. What's your mindset heading into the tournament, just for you? What do you hope to accomplish as a team?
Personally, I just want to play my hardest. I am a freshman, and it'll all be new to me, but my teammates are there. They have my back, and they made me so comfortable out there. So I think that it'll be a great run and a great first trip in the tournament. So.
And lastly, what does it say about the Big Ten Conference to get, I believe it was 8 teams in and 5 of them are the national seeds. What does that speak of about not only your team being able to compete with all those teams, but the conference as a whole?
I feel like the Big Ten is very competitive. Anything can happen in the Big Ten. We're all really strong teams, and I'm actually really happy to see them out there, because it shows how tough our conference is, and it'll be a great game if we meet them again. It's good that we've played them over and over again, so it'll be a great experience.
All right, well, thanks a lot, and best of luck in the tournament.
Thank you.
Here with junior middle blocker Anna Drewry. You guys were just named the number 5 overall seed in the NCAA tournament. Talk about what that means to you and the team heading into this tournament.
I think it's a pretty great opportunity for us. We get to see some teams that, haven't had the best season themselves. Not saying it was bad, but I think it's a little bit unfamiliar to us to be so highly looked upon, and I think it's going to be a new position for us, and we're just going to have to look at it just like it's another day in the office. You know, you can't really treat it like we have this luxury. I think we just have to really keep our head on straight and learn just the way we've learned throughout the season, be ready to make adjustments, and I think, though, that it does present a really great opportunity for us to prove something that we've been trying to all year.
Do you think it'll help you guys to accomplish that goal and to prove that, knowing that you guys get to play at home for the first couple of games?
That is a small convenience. It gives a little sense of comfort, but you know, this time of year anything can happen. Just as anything has happened throughout the course of the season, just the regular conference. But I think it is kind of nice. You know, we get to see some really familiar faces in the crowd. As a matter of fact, my own family will probably become at least a couple members. I think it says a lot when we have a crowd like we do to the opponent, and I think it's going to be really influential for our
first round. You guys get Morehead State. They just won their conference. What do you know about them, if anything, heading into this first match?
I know almost nothing about Morehead State. I just know that I probably know the same about them as I did as our first round last year, and it's just all a matter of what you're going to do when we get into film and we get handed a scouting report and we get to run through it in practice. That's all it comes down to, is preparation, and as long as we stay focused and know that anything can happen, it's a matter of, you know, just keep our head in it, we'll be fine.
Then you yourself, you're from Texas, which is where the Final Four is this year. Is that a little bit of added motivation to try to get home in front of your friends and family to play in the Final Four?
It would be great. I had a lot of people back home who, you know, they really supported me when I came out here, and I know they still watch sometimes on TV, and to be able to go back and show them like all that my team has accomplished and all the, you know, all this hype about us, that it's a real thing. It'd be really great to just see all their reactions and see those people again. But I'm kind of, and I don't know how to describe the feeling of, you know, I've watched really great athletes like accomplish such great things in the Alamo Dome. You know, little kid memories of your heroes doing these great things, and David Robinson and Tim Duncan and just Manu Ginobili and all these other Spurs players. I just remember all those moments with my dad, and you know, it's just something that it's going to be really weird to live. But you know, I couldn't imagine anyone being there but us for some reason. So really looking forward to it.
All right, well, hopefully you can make that memory and live that dream and be with the great names like them. So best of luck.